going on, my beautiful people? Oh my god, guys, I wish I had a bloopers reel for everything that goes wrong when I'm trying to make one of these videos. Okay, so the app that I'm going to bring you today is called the Alive app. Now, this app I found a couple weeks ago, and I think that it'll fit a lot of your special effects needs. It's got some great stuff. Okay, so what you'll notice when you first get it is that it doubles as a sort of social media app, which is still kind of cool. It's got a lot of videos that people have made, and for instance, this one is pretty cool. It's made by this girl over here, Leah Poiras. I think she's from Spain. Oh yeah, she is from Spain, see? You can also hashtag this stuff. So what she's implemented is a lot of different effects. It's a pretty long video, like those hearts are special effects. Even the overall feel, you can see the Jarvis thing there, some bubbles, and some fireworks, even some text effects. So she did a really good job with this. She took her time with it, you can tell. And people have already commented it that they think it's amazing. This girl loved it. Okay, so let's go back. Okay, so down here you have your own profile. Zoom in a little. Okay, and that's me, and these are my two videos. If you guys follow me, that is the video that I uploaded a couple days ago when I was at the car wash. Okay, so what you want to do is create the video. Now, it'll let you take a video, which is great, or import a video, which is even better. So let's import a video. Okay, this is a list of videos that I have on my phone. You can also do photos, but we're going to do video. Okay, so this is the video that I want. Since you guys have already seen me do stuff with it, I'm just going to go ahead and do it again. Okay, so if you have multiple videos, you can rearrange them, you can hold it, position them in other places or whatever, but we're just going to use this one. So go to next, start processing that one. Okay, so you see the scrubber going down in the timeline over here, and that's exactly what I was doing there, just real quick, nothing serious. Okay, so what you want to do is pause it so it's not interfering with your thing. And then you have 4 different options up here. The star and the wand will give the video an overall feel. So let's try one of these. So let's do sparkles. So what you'll see is all these little sparkles everywhere in your video. Now what you want to do is press the little check mark, and it'll put it into your video. So this effect will be on the entire video. So you can see the little sparkles obviously everywhere. Okay, so that's what this one does. You can pick an option let's just do another one so you can for the sake of comparison. See, that's what this one does. This is the one that I actually used in my preview video a couple days ago. But let's just use the sparkles because it's different. Okay, your second option up here is the special effects techniques, and you're able to layer them. That's why it's got all those little layers there. Okay, so when you click on it, it'll give you these options here. Now, some of these are pretty cool, and you're gonna be hard pressed to find anything else like it in an app anyway. So you got all these different options down here. So these are the acts. Then you have love, as you saw the girl in that previous video have the fireworks and the bubbles and the wings and stuff. Okay, so then you have Jarvis. Now these are the effects that you saw in the Iron Man movies. Well, they're kind of sorted because they have that feel to them. Then you have Joy. Now I'm not exactly sure why these are under Joy. This is more like Dragon Ball Z effects, which is pretty cool. If you guys have been looking for something like this, you can make a stop motion video with some effects. These will come in handy. And then you have Mark, which is kind of like basic stuff. Maybe if you guys need something like that. Okay, so let's implement some of this stuff. Okay, so there's not really anything in the acts that I want to use. Maybe this. Okay, so once you have your effect on your screen, you can position it just by dragging it. You can change the size by using this. And then down here on the scrubber, this blue section is exactly where it's going to appear in your video. Now, if you slide this one around, it'll indicate where you want the effect to start in the video as far as the timeline. And then down here, it'll give you how long you want it to last. Since this one's kind of a preset, it doesn't give you the other option up here to change the timing. But I'll use another example for that. So let's say you want this. So you click the check mark, and then you press play, and this little section right here in dark gray is where that effect's going to take place. So let's move it over, and as soon as it gets there, it starts. Okay, so let's pause the video, move this thing over to the gray section, tap it, and then delete it. You know what, I didn't like that. So let's go back into our effects. Let's use this ball here. Okay, that's pretty cool. Kind of hold it there. Let's change the size, let's make it bigger. Okay, see, now this one will make it last longer. Sorry, go down here on the scrubber. So we don't want it to go that far because that's where my hand was turned already. Okay, so let's start it over here further this way. Okay, so we want it to end right about here when my hand starts changing. Okay. And this little section here is kind of like a little keyframe thing. So, because it'll give you 4 options. I wish it had more, but that's all it gives you. So what you want to do is click on it and then kind of adjust it as when you're kind of moving in your video. You kind of have to like adjust a stationary object, and this would be our stationary object. Okay, and then you go into the second one, move it a little this way. Okay, third. See how my hand slightly moved. Okay, that way it looks more stationary. Or even you can even give it an effect of it's like kind of like bobbing a little bit, you know, kind of floating even. Okay, so you press check mark, and that's how long the effect's gonna last. See how I kind of made it look like it's floating a little bit. So I guess I could have started it a little earlier, but that's all right. Okay, so let's go back into the layering thing, and let's choose another effect. Let's go into the joy. I kind of like this one for like maybe for like a stop motion effect. Let's start it towards the end of the video, because I think if you let it go on any further, like it'll just redo the effect. So I just want it to go twice. So press check mark and play. See, that did it just one time. It's exactly how much I wanted it. So now you got your stars, you got that little orb, and then you got the explosion. So that's cool. So now let's go back and see what else we can use. Let's use the caution right before the explosion. So we want it to start right about here. Right as the ball ends. Okay. Let's play it. Okay, so of course you're gonna have to take this into your editor and like add some explosion effects for that. But it's cool. I'm sure y'all already know how to do that. Okay. I guess we're done with these types of effects. You go in there and check it out, guys. I'm sure that you guys are going to find any number of these useful. Even these are pretty cool. Okay, so let's go into the text effects. Now, you got a bunch of preset texts. You can't really change what they say, but I mean, they're still pretty cool. Let's do the wham. Okay, let's just see what we're going to do this. Right after that bubble goes out, you go wham. And then let's make it go from here to here. Leave it right over there. Okay. Now let's see what we got here. Alright, so that's what you're able to do with the text effects. And then you have your little sound option here. Let's pause this. Get in the way. Now with this sound option, you're able to either change the entire audio of the video or kind of have a mixed version of it. So if you just have it on override, it's just going to take over the sound. So let's do with dramatic, because it's kind of dramatic effects. Okay, so of course you can't hear the caution anymore. So now it's kind of like losing a little of the effect, you know what I mean? You don't really have the urgency going, even though the dramatic does kind of add all that. Okay, so what you want to do is do a mixed. So now you have the dramatic and the caution sound. So there you go. Alright guys, so let's say you're done with the video. So just press the arrow, add a great description. I don't know. Let's just put alive. Whoa, that's totally not right. Alive. And post. Okay. So now you got here. Your video is uploading at the top. Sweet. Okay, so adding awesomeness to your video, it may take a few minutes. We'll notify you when it's ready. Okay, so let's wait a few minutes. Okay, so a little banner popped up at the top and it said your video is ready, and then it was available here. So what you want to do now is click on it. And then from here you're able to share it. So I like it. Share. Now from here you can just share to Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, or save to your camera roll. Now it's downloading to your camera roll. It's done. Okay, so you go out, get out of here. Oh, it's not my camera roll. Stop it. Okay. And here it is. This should be it. Alright guys, so that's pretty much it guys. So go check out the app. I hope you guys like it, and rate, comment, and subscribe. I'll be around. Peace out.